President Trump is attending the G7 summit with other world leaders as Israel and Iran exchange missile strikes. Today, Israel warned people in part of Iran's capital to evacuate ahead of new planned strikes. CBS 42 Washington correspondent Basil John joins us now live in D.C. Basil, what is the president saying today?
Well, Carly, the G7 leaders hope to de-escalate the situation between Israel and Iran. And President Trump says Iran needs to negotiate about its nuclear program.
They should talk, and they should talk immediately before it's too late.
President Donald Trump and other world leaders have gathered in Canada for the G7 summit as concerns around Israel and Iran grow.
It's painful for both parties, but I'd say Iran is not winning this war.
Israel and Iran have traded strikes over the past few days, killing civilians and leveling buildings.
We are doing everything within our power to minimize civilian casualties.
One Israeli missile also hit Iranian state TV while on the air.
This appalling attack constitutes a blatant war crime and a direct assault on press freedom.
Israel considers Iran's nuclear program to be a direct threat to its national security, with the fear Iran will develop nuclear weapons.
The so-called existential threat narrative is false.
Israel also blames Iran for supporting proxies in the region.
Iran's goal is to kill as many civilians as possible.
While U.S. troops have not been directly involved in attacks, officials say they did help shoot down Iranian missiles that targeted Israel.
The United States will share responsibility for this unlawful act.
Now, President Trump said he didn't want to talk about what it would take for the U.S. to be directly involved with the conflict, but the U.S. is still sending additional support vessels to the region. Reporting live in Washington, I'm Basil John.
Basil, with the amount of attacks on Iran so far, has Israel's prime minister provided an update on the damage?
Well, earlier today, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, during a press conference, said that Israel's attack on Iran's nuclear facilities has set them back, quote, for a long, long time. But this is still developing, and we'll bring you the latest when we've learned more.
All right, Basil John live in Washington. Thank you.